Well, hey, I'm back. It's episode 120, and it's been 3 months since I've done this. Lots going on. At first, I was prepping for going away, vacation time, Connecticut, New York, Maine, not necessarily in that order. Then for a couple weeks, then getting back, and then there's all the unpacking, lots of posting, lots of visuals about the trip. And then prep for a couple art shows, and then all the posting for different visuals for those art shows. And then October 6th, I had a stroke. Minor. As you can see, nothing physically wrong with me. All had to do with up here on the right side of the brain, hippocampus is what they call it. So anyhow, lots of doctor's appointments, been dealing with that, and also had 2 more shows to get ready for in November, taking care of all of that. Now I'm prepping for another art show, a pop-up art show for the second week in December. Well, part of the thing is that the stroke, the doctor's appointments, getting ready for all these art shows and everything is sort of have thrown me off in doing any artwork, and it's affected even my motivation for doing any artwork. So I'm sort of like finding myself trying to wade through all these little projects and things, paintings, drawings, and everything else, so I can find my footing. And that's what I'm going to show you this episode. Okay, so first thing, I had this painting here that I'd been working on. It's all the way back in July, June, that I've been working on this. So I started in on this, did a couple little areas, tried to get things going, just couldn't do it. The interest isn't there just yet. So I have to set this aside again. So what I decided was I just gathered everything together. All my sketchbooks, folders with numerous ideas and old papers that I had doodles on and everything like that. And then I finally I went in my sketchbooks and I found this design right here. And I worked that out to a size, to this pencil drawing. But I decided what to do is that I'm not going into the finished phase of this yet. I also found this little guy right here. Okay, this is the doodle right here. So I did a little worksheet. This right here. It's all in there. And I'm going to figure something out. I'm just mixing up the soup, just throwing everything in and see what I can pull out. What gets those juices flowing again? So that's where I am. Hopefully next episode, I still want to go back to my trip in New York, where I learned how to color yarns with making colors from flowers, and then also my little dealings with sculpture, steel sculpture, and what happened there with 2 artists that I stayed with, and what I'm still doing here, if I've made any progress. So with that, take care everybody, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.